heard from a reliable source that Buhari wants to jail Nnamdi Kanu before he leaves office. Deji. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. A well-known human rights activist, Adeyanju Deji, has decided to reveal what he heard yesterday about the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, Nnamdi Kanu. Should I call this tatafo now? It's actually a tatafo that we actually want to hear about. It's a gossip that we want to hear about. Because believe you me, whenever this Ipob issue comes up, no matter how you say, okay, you are for one Nigeria, you don't even want to hear it. It has a determinant factor to whether Nigeria will remain as one or not. Believe you me. It has a determinant factor on everything. In fact, in so many ways, it is no longer a national issue. It is a global issue. There are people who are watching Nigeria. Their eyes are on Nigeria. Okay, let's see how they'll handle this issue. Yes. When no matter how you say, oh, okay, this one, not concern me. It concerns us all, unfortunately. That is why I keep insisting that I just hope that, the judiciary do their job and do a very clean job. As in, they do their work very, very well. And at the end of the day, there is justice. Because it's not going to be funny. It will not be funny. The executive have come out to say, oh, they don't want to interrupt with the work of the judiciary and all that and all that. Let us just hope that that is what really happens at the end of the day. Okay, let's find out more about this, the news in detail. Please stay with us. According to a post he made earlier today on his verified Twitter handle, he made it known that he heard from a reliable source yesterday that President Buhari wants to jail the Ipob leader, Nnamdi Kanu, before he leaves office, and that he also wants to support an Igbo presidential candidate in APC. He ended his post by reminding Nigeria that the federal government recently amended Nnamdi Kanu's charges. His post reads, I heard from a reliable source yesterday that Buhari wants to jail Nnamdi Kanu before the end of his tenure, and he wants to support a southeastern presidential candidate in the All Progressive Congress. And boom, today, Nnamdi Kanu's are amended. This really is a serious one indeed. Though JA1L may be making a good point here, but we should all know that the president has no right to jail Nnamdi Kanu because he's not a judge and only judges have the right to jail someone. But nevertheless, let us watch and see what will happen at the end of his trials. Look, I keep saying it. These people do not want the unity of Nigeria at heart. They do not want. Coming out now to say that, yes, the president is not a judge. Let us not forget that unfortunately, in a very lawless country as ours, the judiciary and the legislative body, they are all they are paying homage to the presidency. That is like the presidency is a level where, where anything happens. A law coming from there is like an order. Sincerely. They come out to tell you and they don't want to interfere with the judiciary. All these are not true. They are not. If they don't want to interfere with the judiciary sincerely, we are not going to be even talking about this. The G has heard. And of course, recently, I think was it yesterday? Of course, yesterday, Nnamdi Kanu's charges was actually renewed, as in they charged him more. The trial is going on for how many they charged him? Then they charged him additional more. What do you think is the plan? What do you think? Now, no matter how you say, okay, you won't believe this news. Even me, myself, I'm struggling to say, okay, this might just be a rumor. But I just hope it is. Because if this issue of Nnamdi Kanu and the Ipob is not handled well, it's not going to end well for us as well. There were problems. And for Buhari, as for the fact where Buhari wants to support an APC presidential leader of Igbo extraction, as in a Southeasterner, imagine as the flag bearer for the All Progressives. Let me tell you the truth. Do you know what will happen? What will happen will mean Buhari uses his mouth, as in he speaks from all the corners of his mouth. You cannot say you want the unity of Nigeria and at the same time you don't want it. It's not possible. You can't be opening your mouth and say you love someone and at the same time you hate them. You love someone, you don't show actions. Nothing. No actions. At the end of the day, it's just mere words. I will do this for Nigeria and I'll do that for Nigeria. Buhari don't jail people. Speak like an educated person. I don't expect this kind of a comment. We all know that in Nigeria here, they can pull a stunt. They can. Why are you speaking like a fool? Oh my goodness, this is too harsh. Is there any court in Nigeria that is not in Buhari's pocket? Exactly what I'm saying. It will only happen if you are in the era of a Western country now. Let's say Nigeria has developed to be a Western nation where, such things like this, when they hear it concerning you, fiam, you are impeached. You are on the verge of losing that position. Unfortunately, in Nigeria here, things like this will happen. Nobody will do anything about it. The court themselves will be operating from an agenda that is, the legislative and judiciary, they are all paying homage to the executive arm of government. And it is not funny. Buhari is a tyrant and totalitarian dictator. Okay. You don't know what is happening in this our country called Nigeria. Buhari has the power to jail whoever he wants to jail, except the governor. So let it not sound strange. It is not something strange at all. If it's sounding straight to your ear, that means you have been sleeping on a bicycle that is moving. That means you have to wake up. In this country, for here, Nigeria is a lawless country now. Let's not pretend. Anything that the president wants, he will get. There are people who, let's even leave judiciary aside, even if the president does not even, let's say maybe the president and the judiciary are not so in good terms, there are people the president will call that will put pressure on the judiciary. Are they not human beings? They are human beings as well, and they have a life outside there. They can do anything to get what they want, unfortunately. He is more than a judge. Exactly what I'm saying. He's the maximum ruler. He's the executive, the judiciary, and the legislator. He has the knife and the yam. That is just it. Take it or leave it. This one is not a matter of you not following Haga. Unfortunately, that hierarchy of order you're talking about does not work in Nigeria here. Be it as okay. Let's all watch and see how it goes. Whether he goes to jail him or not, Kanu has done his job. The remaining is for the mature citizens to complete. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.